Hey, welcome back. So today we are talking about a couple things, but we are talking about Oreos, all of the Oreos. So if some of us, maybe you might be a fellow Oreo lover. You might have clicked on this video because you were like, the most stuffed Oreos. What the F is that? You might have clicked on this video because you thought, this chick talks about weight loss. Why is she eating the most stuffed Oreos and the double stuffed Oreos and the single Oreos? So yes, I am a former morbidly obese chick. I am a health coach today, 161 pounds smaller than I once was. And I am also an Oreo lover. One of the things that so often gets mistaken is that skinny people don't eat they don't eat Oreos. They don't eat double stuffed Oreos. They certainly don't eat the most stuffed Oreos. And so anyway, in this video, we are gonna I actually have a clip that from yesterday at my daughter's birthday party that I will be inserting into here, where we will actually be talking about, we will be doing a review, if you will, of this, and it'll be the single Oreo, the double stuffed Oreo, and the most stuffed Oreo, all against each other. And this was my first time having it. So they had come out once before and I missed it. Like, I missed it. And so this time around when they re-released them, I made sure to snag a pack. And then I thought, well, I wonder which one I would prefer. Like the single, and I'm normally a double stuffed Oreo girl. And then I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and try the most stuff and just see which one I like. So I believe there was like 8 of us, and we all had a single stuffed, a double stuffed, and the most stuffed. And if you just keep on watching, you'll kind of see what we thought. What was our end? What one did we prefer most? So we are getting ready to do the Oreo challenge. So you've already been watching the video where we're talking about 80-20. And this is definitely part of the 20. So, all right, so we're gonna be testing out the difference between single stuffed Oreos, double stuffed Oreos.
Or triple stuffed.
Nope. And this is the most stuffed. So here, hold on. Here is the lowly single stuff.
The beginning.
Lowly.
Mom,
The lowly.
can I see?
Nope, hold on. And then we have the double stuffed. And then we have, hold on, wait for it.
Those are
My heart just skipped a beat. Okay, hold on. We have the Mac Daddy of them all, the most stuffed, okay? So like, hold on. The single, the double, the most. And we are going to taste test these for you. This is all for you. We're going to taste test these for you and give you our honest opinion of which is the best. Okay, we are having the single first. The single.
Oh.
I have a very good panel of taste testers. Jen says it's a lot of cookie.
Not a cookie.
Yeah.
Wait, which? Oh, yeah.
No.
I like the cookie.
Too much cookie or
It is a lot of cookie.
It's good.
the single?
That's a lot of cookie. But I like the crunch.
Me too.
It's a lot of cookie. Double stuff, baby. Now, double stuff used to be my jam, but I don't know. Just looking at all the stuff, I'm feeling very neglected. Double stuff.
I'm still on the single stuff.
Double stuff.
I'm still on the regular.
It's better than the single, but the joy
He's
is
like,
still-
wait for it, wait for it. How do you guys like the single or double so far?
That's a little too much cream.
double.
We are on to the most stuffed Oreos, the most stuffed. And I'm glancing across the table to my friend Butch, who has already had the most stuff. And he said this is his second favorite dessert to Culver's.
You have to get this out.
It is
This takes away from
like
this.
the heart attack stuff.
Okay?
The ultimate
so you
stuff.
just take them. Oops, look, it's stuck together. Okay? That is an Oreo. And the way that they're meant.
That is not. That's like a cake.
Oh, Liberty, you did it too.
Yes.
Alright. I wrote my teeth.
Bullshit.
This right here is what dreams are made of.
Okay.
Oreo
Right
dreams.
out.
It's a perfect
I'd rather have a
combination.
cupcake.
Then the most stuff,
Did you see those?
the cupcakes.
Hey, let's make it.
No, this is the best of both worlds because you can taste the crunch and you can definitely taste the cream.
Oh, yeah.
Very first one, all I tasted was the chocolate.
I like the chocolate.
What do you guys say?
Love it.
The final verdict.
Double stuff.
One for double stuff.
I'm back to the basics.
Original.
Double stuff has it.
2 for double stuff. 2 for most stuff.
Yes.
No,
3 for most
which is
stuff.
not even most stuff.
3
It's
for
double
most.
stuff.
100 for most.
Second.
The most stuff
5 for most
is my
stuff.
personal
5 for
choice.
most stuff. 1.
So 5 for most stuff, 2 for double stuff, uno momento,
For the
or
original.
uno for original. So the winner today is the Mac Daddy of the Oreo, the most stuff. All right, now that you have watched that, you see that the most stuff was the clear winner. Double stuff coming in second place, and the single coming in last. And so here's what I will. Here's another little tinge bit after continuing to eat the most stuff. The cream filling in the most stuff does taste a tinge bit different than the regular Oreo cream. So that would be my only hate. Come on, Oreo, get it right. Is the cream filling just a tad bit, it has a different taste, and I did not mention that in the video. So that would be my only further feedback on the Oreos. So here's what I want to talk about really quickly before we go ahead. And I mean, yes, this has been fun, and we've talked all things Oreos, but here's the deal. I do not eat like that every single day. I have lost 161 pounds. I have maintained, going from a size 22 to a size 2, I have maintained that 161 pound weight loss by using this magical thing called balance. Here's a key thing. I was a weight loss failure for a decade, a weight loss failure for more than a decade. And one of the things I would try to do is I would try to lose weight, and then I would try to cut out all these different no carbs, no sugars. I would take out whole food groups. Several of them. I would expect myself to be completely perfect when it would come to my eating. Never have a cheat, never have a carb, never have a sugar, and then wonder why I would do good and then binge, and then do good and then binge. And one of the things that I adapted this time around when I was losing weight, do you like my nails? My daughter's birthday was unicorn mermaid, and so yesterday we had matching twinning nails of the purple pink glitter variety, but mine have already started chipping off. Doesn't that suck? Anyway, and so one of the things I adapted to lose the 161 pounds, and one of the things that I've kept to maintain a size 2 for all these years is balance, 80-20. And so, for example, Friday night, my husband and I and one of my best girlfriends, we went out on a date, and we went to a Jerusalem grill in the city, and it was food upon food upon food upon food, so much freaking delicious food. Then we got done and we went to Cold Stone Creamery, and I did get the small one. What is it? The like it, love it, gotta have it. I did get the like it, even though I wanted the love it. I did get the like it. I had a little bit of self-control. I mean, I was already in Cold Stone Creamery, so I only had so much self-control, but I did at least get the smaller size. But anyway, so 2 days prior to that, I was really on point with my nutrition, knowing that I was gonna be going on a date night. So that was Friday night. And then Sunday was my daughter's birthday / Super Bowl. And so I already knew that I was gonna be whooping it up with all the food. We started off with pancakes in the morning. And then I don't know, we just kept eating. We had nachos and brisket and ice cream cake and the Oreo tasting, whatever. And what you didn't see in that video was all the Oreos I ate after. like I didn't, the first time I tasted the most stuffed Oreo was in the video that you just got done watching. I didn't want to cheat and like I wanted my first gut reaction to be like right there so I could like give you my honest, like, you know, feedback of what I thought. But like we continued to eat ice cream cake and cupcakes and sliders and nachos and all those things. But then today, it was the day after, it's back on track. And so you can have cookies and cakes and ice cream and cheeseburgers and all those things, but it's got to be balanced. Because when I was morbidly obese, I ate all those things, but it wasn't balanced. If you have a weight issue, then you have a habit of consistently consuming too many calories. You don't gain 100 pounds off something you do once in a while. Your body is the shape it is or the size it is. Your weight is primarily comes from what you do most of the time, not what you do some of the times. And that was a really hard pill for me to swallow because as a morbidly obese person, I was one of those people that was kind of in denial, if you will. And so I did not realize how bad my food choices were. And when I had first heard that phrase, you're a sum of what you do most of the time, not what you do some of the times, I was like, am I the exception to that rule? Or no, am I just in denial? And clearly it turns out that I was in denial because I was morbidly obese. You don't wind up 100 and some pounds overweight because you make really good food decisions. You just don't. And so anyway, yeah, I was kind of slow on that one. So 80-20, you don't have to live a life of deprivation. You don't have to live a life where you never eat a carb. You don't have to live a life where you never have cheese or pizza or chocolate or sugar. And I know some people choose that, but for me personally, as somebody who so desperately wanted to have a healthy weight, as somebody who so desperately wanted to lose weight, who so desperately wanted to feel comfortable and confident in my own skin, but also didn't want to be sucking on lemons and eating salad every single day. Like, I didn't know then that I could lose the weight with balance and that I could maintain it with balance. And for me personally, it is planning the balance. Like if I know, hey, I have a cheat coming up this date, and we're going to be talking about in one of our videos coming up on how to plan cheats, how to actually plan a cheat meal or plan a cheat, you know, morning or whatever, so that it doesn't totally throw you off. Like I get asked all the time, Carmen, how did you do cheats when you were losing weight? Like how did you lose 161 pounds and not cut out carbs? And I am not a fan, like, I'm not a fan of like any diets that completely cut out one food group or completely no carbs or all fats or all meats or all whatevers, or, you know, I'm just not. I'm a fan of balance. I think all the food groups, I think we need them all. Personally, I think, yeah. So again, balance. And so anyway, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this video. I hope you laughed a little bit watching our, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Have you tried any of the Oreos? Have you tried the most stuff? Have you tried double stuff? Have you tried single stuff? Which one is your favorite? In my daughter's ice cream cake, we had the double stuffed vanilla Oreos inside of a strawberry white chocolate ice cream cake. That was delicious. It's so easy to make. I had a graham cracker crust, homemade graham cracker crust, strawberry white chocolate with crushed up double stuffed vanilla Oreos. Oh, it was so good. But anyway, let me know in the comments what your favorite Oreo is or what your favorite dessert is. I'm always looking for new desserts or new cookies to try. So if you have a favorite, I would love to know down in the comments. If you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell. One of my girlfriends, she always says, jingle the bell. So that way you get notified when we upload here on the channel. And so have a great week. We will see you on the next one.